I went to Grand Rapids Christian High, which was then on Madison, and when I graduated there, I had actually one choice of college for my parents, they were paying for it, which was Calvin. Wasn't long after that, I didn't continue at Calvin, and I got married, and I started a family, and thought, okay, now what's next? So I decided I would go to Grand Rapids Community College, and that turned out to be a perfect option because I knew I could transfer if I got an associate's degree. I didn't really know what direction I wanted to go in, but taking the classes that I did at GRCC kind of helped me sort that out. Then I went back to school, and I chose Aquinas, and I chose political science, and I became a teacher. But I was drawn to political science because I had a family that when I was growing up, they would have me canvass with them. We went through the civil rights movement. My parents would take me with them when we went to marches. So there's a real emphasis on being involved civically.
One of the choices I'd like you to consider is sometime considering either running for elected office or supporting a woman to run for elected office.
During the time I was teaching, I would dip my hand in local politics. Once I was elected to serve, it was for me a lot like coming back to community organizing, only this time I could vote on policy matters. It was exciting in that way, and actually some of the same people that I worked with in the 80s were still in the neighborhoods. So I reached out to many of those people so that we could communicate what's going on in the neighborhood, how is this policy going to affect you, do you have ideas, input? One piece of advice I'd give is go back to the teachers that you had that really made you excited, and don't hesitate to ask them for support and advice. Having been a teacher myself, I love nothing more than running into my former students and them telling me that I actually had an impact on them. Because you don't always know. You hope, but you don't know. But when they tell you that, that's gold.